All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and we are on this RM Indigo album train. This is the song after the last one, because I can't remember the last name song right now. But this one is called Closer. I checked on Dulcet first. Dulcet does not have the next two songs translated or uploaded with a video yet, so we will be having to use somebody else. So we will be using Dulcet or more BTS for the rest of the songs, but I cannot do it for these next two. I've looked into it. I've done a little researches and Googles. But thank you very much for joining me on this journey. Shout out to the entire army that's decided to support me on this journey. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you could please hit that like. I'm trying to hit at least 30 likes on every video right now, so if you could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you could also hit that sub if you've not already. Shout out to every one of you that has already started the sub. I really do appreciate that. And then on the Patreon, I'm trying to get content that would be like a good, funny Korean television show, like YouTube channels that do funny content that are like Korean based and stuff like that. I'm trying to get that stuff, upload it here, or possibly put it on the Patreon if I cannot get it on the YouTube. But if you could help with that too, be greatly appreciated. That said, let's get into this one and see what RM has for us for this next one. What does this one sound like? Is this a rap tune? Because I don't know. I don't know.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been. We'd be closer than we've ever been.
The way she phrased that, if I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been, we'd be closer than we've ever. Cuz the phrasing is amazing. Fuck, who wrote this? Did Shorty write it herself? RM? Whoever wrote this and the melody and the phrasing for it just.
I feel it most of the night time, yeah. Me never on your timeline, yeah. See you always in the limelight, keep me rolling in the deep, yeah. Not a taste, no joke, I don't mean it. Don't cease, baby, don't. Why you floating? Wanna lock you up on my side, but you run away like fish, yeah. I keep you right next to me, only just in my dream. I see you in right the ground, don't wake me up from sleep. I think I'm losing my grip, everything, all the pain. Why you showed up in my life like this? You sudden, oh God, no.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough.
So, Army, RM fans, Paul Blanco fans, Mahalia fans, can you please tell me, is there a person in this world who takes RM songs, BTS songs that are like rap based and like remakes the beat so like somebody can rap on it themselves? Because I would just love to put a verse after this girl's hook. It is fucking amazing. Like it's so good. It's so good. Oh, come on, don't be funny with me.
Why you showed up in my life like this? You sudden, oh God, no.
I get
Okay. Now this is not that he gave a bad verse, but I don't know what Paul sounds like. And because Paul is an anomaly to me currently, I'm like, Paul has an ability right now to really shine and do what Tableau did and really show up and lift the song, and for somebody to be like, oh, I really like him. Like, I want to learn more about Paul. Even though Paul could be already like massively famous, I'm just more so saying for myself. Like, I could really want to know more about Paul, or Paul is about to detract from the song, because RM and Mahalia have just, it's a layup at this point. I've tossed it in the air. All you have to do is drop it into the basket. I've done all the hard work. All you have to do is do you well, and I promise we will have a smash song.
a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel it most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest to you. If I could be under your skin, closer than we've ever been. We'd be closer than we've ever been.
Come all out of your front block, baby. Say the time, don't wait for nobody. Oh, I bet you thought, baby. But the time won't stop when you and I make our lips lock, baby. once again you made me misplace my pride, baby.
Is it just me or Paul sounds like he's got a lot of inspiration from Post Malone? I'm not gonna say a copy, but like he seems to like that sound that Post Malone does when he records his vocals, because the vocals of Post Malone sound very reminiscent of Paul Blanco.
Promise myself never. But you got me doing the same thing all over again. And I could body the diddy bop, bop. How about I show you how I get down, baby girl? Come on, come on and please leave your message after the beep. If love ain't for us, 이걸로만 좋아할게. I don't need your touch, 너의 사랑이 필요한데. Yeah, if there's something we can do, yeah, just looking at you, there's gonna be no day to stay where you are. If there's something we can do, yeah, just looking at you, there's gonna be no day to stay where you are. 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 Stay where you are.
Yeah. Excuse me. I would have to say that this is the first song from RM where I'm just not completely blown away, and it's really because one, the Shorty's hook is just so amazing. Like I really loved how I hear that hook in my head and like how it sounds against the music. And then the second part of why I'm underwhelmed by the song is because I feel like Paul is a misplaced feature until a certain part of the song, and I will show you. When we get to this part of the song and it's Paul, that's when I'm like, boy, I see why we called you for this record. And then it also made me think, did Paul write Mahalia's lyrics and then tell her how to phrase it? Because the first half of his verse, he's playing around with these like inner pockets of staying within the time of the beat, with certain runs in the way he phrases this stuff, that when I hear Mahalia, I'm just like, well, maybe it's very similar to the way that boy likes to write and sing. So maybe that. But the part that I finally understood why Paul was on the song was this section right here.
Down, baby girl, come on, come on and Please leave your message
Here it comes.
after the beep. If love ain't for us.
When I heard this, I was like, okay, buddy, I see why you're on the goddamn song now. But before then, I was just like, he just sounded like Post Malone. Like, it's just very Post Malone-y to me, and I'm not a big like Post Malone fan. But overall, though, the song is fire. So I would have to say, if I'm rating this, it's like a 7 out of 10 for. Well, really, I don't give 10s, and the reason being, I just don't do a 10 is I feel like I would want to be the person, like, I wish I had have written that song, but I didn't. That would make a 10 for me. So this out of 1 to 9, I would say this is a 7, and it's just because I feel like Paul could have had a better portion to the beginning of his verse, and it brings a dip into the record to me. A dip into the record for me. So that's why I'm like, it's not like as good as I want it to be. But is the song still really good? Did RM smoke his verse? Surely did. Did Mahalia smoke her hook? Oh my God, so much. Like, it's ridiculous. Does Paul have an amazing part of his verse that I really do like? Yes. Like, the song is good. I'm just, I would listen to the Tableau joint before I'd listen to this one again. But I for sure would want to rap on this, because oh man, if I could have Mahalia's hook and then the beat and then just let me get a 16 off just so I could have my own little freestyle version, I would love to do that. It would be so fun. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back and hear her hook one more time because she smoked this hook.
I get a feeling sometimes that I can't get close enough to you. I feel
What
it
else?
most in the nighttime, even though that's when I'm closest
Come on. Oh, that hook is so good. That hook is so good. Yo, put me on to some Mahalia, because I have no idea who she is. Never seen her before in my life, and if I have, I didn't know that was her. So that's gonna be it for me on this one. Please tell me what you guys think about the song in the comment section. Thank you very much for joining me. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. That being said, please hit the like, the subscribe. Patreon's in the description box, and yeah, see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.